is the new CD, and it's basically so much of the heart of Hello Love is just the idea of loving each other. I wanted this record to be more than 12 songs, more than just the new 12 songs of coming down the pipe, but I always want my music to inspire people to beyond just a song, but it really gives people a heart of, inspires them to worship God. Nothing has changed as far as that. I make this music for people. I make this record for the people. I don't make it for myself. I want these songs to find their way into people's lives, to find their way into the church, and I pray that the Spirit of God does that. I feel a responsibility. God's given me a connection with people in the sense of writing songs, helping them worship God, and so that is this record. That I'm just hopefully there's some new songs for people to sing and worship God with. And in saying that, it's also a record of hopefully making people aware of something bigger than ourselves. I think every one of us want to serve something and to live for something that's bigger than ourselves, and that's what love is about. Hello, love. Jesus said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, your mind, your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. And that's so huge. That "and" is big. The 1 John 4, no one has seen God, but when we love each other, then we understand who God is. That's 1 John 4. These kind of things of what love is and what it means to love God and love people. And so you'll hear the Watoto kids. I mentioned they're singing on the record. I hope that when people hear their voices, all of a sudden they're like, who are these kids? That is the most amazing sound I've ever heard. And they go and check it out. They look inside and they go, oh, Watoto.com. I'm going to check that out. And they see the need that's in the world. When you open up the CD, as big as you cannot miss it. It says 1millioncan.com, and that's kind of the new movement, new campaign that I'm a part of, as far as helping people, as far as uniting people to love the world. That's the heart of 1 Million Can. There's 7 different causes on there right now. It's basically what can $1 million do in the world, and you can click on one of these 7 different causes, and it'll bring up the information about it. And these are ministries that we're hands-on with, that know these people. They're doing amazing work, like the Watoto villages in Gulu, helping women get out of sex prostitution in India, and helping rehab them and give them a home to live in. It's not as easy as just going and rescuing somebody, because it's just not that easy. It's translating scriptures to people who've never heard it before. All these different things, and you think, wow, $1 million, that sounds like a whole lot of money. It is if it's one person, but when it's a massive force of people, even $5 here, $10 here, we've already passed the million mark. We're at 2,200,000, and I looked today, 226,000 something. It's changing every day, because people they're getting it, and they're realizing there's something that is bigger than ourselves. There's something that matters most in life, and that is the glory of God and loving His people. And so that's the heart. You're like, well, how does it do anything in music? That is the heart of worship, and that is what I want this record to be bigger than just songs. But I'm really proud of the songs. The song called "I Will Rise" on the record is already becoming like our most feedback song, and really hitting people in a strong way. Sing, 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 and God of this city. God of the City is the anthem we've been taking around for this whole world tour. It's just been amazing. Jesus Messiah, which is already just done unbelievably well at radio, and people are using it in their church. And so I'm really proud of the songs that are on there. So it's only been out a few days, so that to me, the people are the judge of the music for me. And other people, that's not the case, but for me, it's the people, and I hope that they love this record and can just use it in their own time with God and in church or wherever.
Now, are you doing a fall tour after the Passion?
No. The Passion tour ends in October, and we're doing a tour starting in 2009 with my friend Israel Houghton in Newbury.
Cool.
And it's going to be off the charts, and not because we're on it, because Israel's on it. And it's going to be incredible. When I talked to Israel, I was like, hey man, what do you think about going out on tour with us? And we've been talking about it for a couple of years, actually. Mm-hmm. And he's like, bro, it's the right time, let's do it. And immediately I thought, this is great. And then the second thought is, we've got to practice, because these guys are good and they're amazing. And it's going to be an amazing tour. We're doing about 35 cities starting in January. It goes through April, and we'll be coming to Florida several times. And in that run, playing
Cool.
Orlando, West Palm, and Tampa.
Huh.
And so it's gonna be a great time with Israel, and it's gonna be an awesome tour. So yeah, just kind of, there's no way I could tour this fall because I mean this world tour is enough.
Yeah.